made something out of himself, and now he looking at all of his offspring like niggas ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? See, TJ, you said your kids are haters. Mine too. Mine too. Kids look at me like I don't know shit. Like I don't know nothing because I don't know. They got something called new math, right? Anybody know about this new math? Let me tell y'all about this new math. When I was growing up, 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 2 is some other shit now. I don't know. But if I go like, what the fuck is this? What the, isn't 2 + 2 4? I go to Google, I'm like, yo, what is 2 + 2? And they're like 4. And my kids is like, you and Google is wrong than a motherfucker. This is the way the teacher showed me. What the fuck? So again, that's some hating shit. To me, that's some hating shit. Not only do you think I'm fucking stupid, but you also think that I've never learned anything. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's a fucking hater. So yeah, TJ, I feel you. Kids probably one of the biggest haters. Don't let me know one of they songs that come on the radio. My son asked me the other day, Dad, how you know this? Because I be listening to the radio, nigga. Fuck you mean? What do you mean how I know this? I'm the driver. This is my fucking radio. What you mean how I know this shit? Rashawn, can you dig that though? How your kid gonna ask you how you know this? Nigga, I live in America. We listen to the same radio. You see what I'm saying? Yo, Blake, real shit. They got some shit called new math, man. Like, I don't even understand that. Like, how can the math be new? If 8 + 8 is 16, 600 years ago, what the fuck does it equal tomorrow? Is it different? Anyway, I digress. Let me pull it back to where I'm going though. Let me pull it back to where I'm going. So, oh, Nurse Reese, what's good? Nurse Reese said, so true. I had a quote unquote friend who was in a low key competition with me, and it took me years to see it. My sister saw it first, and I didn't want to believe it until I got in a new relationship. See? And it be that low key competition. And I know girls go through, well, not girls, but I know women go through it, but men go through that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Men go through that same shit. You got that friend who you could tell is in a competition with you. I got a friend. I don't want to say his name. I don't even know if we friends anymore, to be honest. I ain't speak to the nigga in years. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if he going through something, I don't mind being there for the nigga because I'm that way. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, TJ, that new math is the devil for real. I don't even know what they're doing to our kids. You call something new math? Nigga, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anytime they ask me something, I push the computer right over to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, listen, this is how you do research. I could teach you how to research. I could teach you how to look some shit up quick than a motherfucker. But don't ask me about no new nothing. You want to learn how to read? I'm your guy. If you want to learn the old math, I'm your guy. You want to learn new math? I'll push that computer right over to you and teach you how to research shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, I got a friend, you know what I mean? And he's a guy who loves women. You know what I mean? Loves women. He love attention. You know, he got a big mouth. He's just one of them guys. You know, obnoxious. Some people call him obnoxious. You know what I mean? But anytime it was time to like be around a woman, or a woman would come around, or no shit like that, he would always OD. Like, he was loud and he was obnoxious and he would try to clown niggas. Now, he ain't really clown me because I beat the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? He know that. And hopefully he on here. You know what I mean? And I'm not promoting the violence, but I would beat the shit out of him if he tried to play me in front of any motherfucking body. But, let me pull it back a little bit. But, again, he was a nigga to be in competition all the time. He was a nigga to always be in competition. Like, a girl would come around, the nigga would leave what he doing, run home, take a shower, throw some shit on, throw his brand new shit on, got tags on the motherfucker, everything. You know what I'm saying? To be that guy. Because again, certain niggas, girls like certain kinds of guys. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be. And there's a couple of guys out there that when the women came around, they seemed to go over to those guys. You know what I'm saying? And this was one of the guys where he had to do something to get the attention. A lot of niggas don't got to do a lot to get attention. Nigga just got to stand there, hand in their pocket, and just be themselves. But this nigga got to turn into Incredible Hulk. You know what I'm saying? He got to get angry and get loud and fuck shit up to get attention. And it's because he was always in competition. Which bring me back to what the fuck I was saying. A quarter cup of fucking insecurity and 2 cups of pride. Nigga, that's hating. That's how you create a hater. You know what I'm saying? A nigga feel like he's not good enough, but he's not going to show you that he's not good enough. That's a hater. You put them the ingredients together, a little bit of salt, you got yourself a fucking hater. Got yourself a fucking hater. I'm lying? Nigga, I ain't lying. Nigga, I ain't lying. Luch, what's good, Luch? I ain't lying. Miss King, you know I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Blake says, son, get a B-Cat show. B-Cat still come on? I wouldn't even know, bro. I wouldn't even know. Rashawn says, salute, my brother. I'm new to the show. My nigga, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you, word. Miss King said, sounds like there's a closet in this story. Yo, that's how I feel. Yo, you know me. So you know me personally. So you know what I'm alluding to. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, I look at it like this. When a nigga always got to do the extra shit. When he always got to do the most to get attention. Or he got to put niggas down. Or say something slick to for somebody to look at him. For somebody to pay the nigga some mind. That nigga's a hater. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the only kid syndrome. Although he wasn't the only kid. But he was the only boy. So there's a difference too. You know what I'm saying? And he the youngest from what I understand. So niggas like that always gonna have something to prove. We would even play ball together and I'm giving a nigga that work. You know what I'm saying? But again, he gotta be loud. He gotta be extra to get the attention that he looking for. You know what I'm saying? And again, niggas are natural haters. Again, you put a cup, a full cup. Don't cheat on the cup. Don't take nothing off of the cup. A full cup of insecurity and 2 cups of pride. Stir that shit up good. Put it over the fire. Let that shit boil. Get your salt. A little bit of salt. Throw the rest over your shoulder. You got yourself a hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm lying, Luch? I ain't lying. Blake said, fuck you. I'm an only kid. Blake, you sound like the nigga I'm talking about. Are you that nigga? Come on now. BK Sweetie said, our research is in a book, not on Google. You see, I can't find new math in a book. I didn't listen. Before my kids came home and said, no, Dad, it's called new math. I've never heard of this shit before. You know what I'm saying? So all the books that I got, all the integrated math books and the MQ2 books and shit, and the MQ4 books, they don't have nothing called new math in that motherfucker. You gotta Google new math. And listen, if you get a chance, actually Google new math and some shit will pop up. I couldn't tell you what the fucking shit meant. Because again, to me, 2 + 2 is 4. But they'll show you some other way to diagonal shit and you flip something and you spin it. And when you spin it, it come up to 4. And I'm like, I did it the long way. I'm already on to question 2. I don't know how they finish any tests. The fucking problems be too long. Anyway, man, whatever. Whatever.